Mrs. Dancer, we just want to thank you so much for allowing Sam to journey out to Howard so that we can meet her and that we can have the experiences that we already had with her. We love you and we thank you so much for reaching out to us even after she's been gone, and we hope to continue this relationship, and we just want to thank you again for having such a wonderful daughter.
If I could pick 3 words to describe Sam:
she was strong,
funny,
loyal,
bold,
outgoing, caring,
reliable,
loving,
real.
she was honest, empathetic,
loving, ride or die,
carefree,
genuine,
trustworthy,
and strong.
One of my favorite memories of Sam was freshman year. We were on our way back to McDonald's after, and all of a sudden she just got so overwhelmed. It was like, oh my God, somebody carry something. And we were like, Sam, nobody told you to like carry all this stuff back. And she got so mad. Like, she just went from like 0 to 10, just like that. And she threw the iced tea that she was carrying, and she just had this whole feel like, ah, and nobody cares about this. And me and the men sat there like cracking up, dying, laughing at her. And she was so mad, and all of a sudden, it just turned around, and as quickly as she got mad, she got over it. But that's just who she was. She was true, and she felt what she felt. But she cared about people she cared about, and that's my girl, Sam. I love you.
When we went out for her birthday a few years ago, and somebody decided to wear tennis shoes, so we couldn't get into the club. So we basically ended up at Wendy's, and Sam was 100% okay with that. She was just like, as long as I'm with you guys, my friends, who I love, it doesn't matter. I'm having a good time. And that's really who Sam was. She was just a fun-loving person.
Favorite memory of Sam is trying hard every year to go out and party and have a good time for her birthday, and still ended up at Wendy's both years in a row.
My favorite memory with Sam would be sophomore year. We had a situation where we were out late at night on Girard Avenue off of Georgia, and out of nowhere, Sam found 2 boys that she knew, and we were able to spend the night, and they took care of us. And none of this would have happened without Sam. We didn't know anyone on that street. And this is just one memory I have of Sam that goes to show just how dependable she was and how reliable she was.
We had our first homecoming at Howard as freshmen. Our RA told us as freshmen, as young ladies, that we should travel in groups. So the freshmen we traveled in a big group. It was probably about 7 of us, and we went to McDonald's. When we walked in McDonald's, we were literally holding hands. We got our food. We were going back to our dorm, and we had to kind of cut through what we call the valley. But we were almost to our dorm, and we could see it, but we just had, a few feet to go. And all of a sudden, these guys come out of nowhere and start to follow us. And I'll never forget, before we even realized they were there, we looked up, and Sam had just tore off running to the dorm. She ran like she was running for her life, and it was just so...
She came to Cleveland for 2 weeks, and she just did everything. She was at play rehearsal. She came to visit me when I was at my internship in the dorm. She met all my friends, and they just loved her, and it just speaks so much to who Sam was. Like, she was just such a genuine person. Like, you couldn't help but love her.
Beginning of our sophomore year, she got sick and ended up having to go to a hospital way in Virginia, and it took her about a week and some change to get out. And then as soon as she got out, she was right there on the scene with us, ready to party, ready to have fun. And it really just showed, how much of a opportunist she was. She didn't let the fact that she was in the hospital just moments before in pain and upset stop her from having fun the next moment.
The memory of Sam is when sophomore year we both stayed in slow, and that was a year of a lot of emotional roller coaster for myself. And every time I was having a bad day, which was quite often, Sam would always bring down Sex and the City, and because she knew I really liked that movie, and we would sit there and watch it either in my room or in her room, and we'd just talk and have a good time. And then we'll get up and go get Chipotle and just have a great day. And my mood would just totally change.
Her and Miss Dancer are the first people that me and my grandma met at Howard. We were both in line trying to get that housing, trying to get our room assignments at Truth Hall. Found out we were both from California, and we were talking so much mess. Like, we were just naming off all our little stipulations that we wanted our room to be, and we get there and nothing like we said.
If I can say anything to you, Sam, I miss you. Like, this is crazy. Like, none of us planned for this to be this way. We're actually sitting here on the same bench where we decided we were going to take all those vacations. That night, me, you, Wallace, Candace, and we're still taking those vacations. So, I love you, Sam. I miss you.
Miss her, love her, and I wish she was here now so I could tell her these things and just, catch up with her.
I never got to tell her how much I admired her strength. She always told me how much she admired, the calm that I brought, but I never got to tell her how much I appreciated her and her friendship and her loyalty.
I love you and I miss you. You're one of a kind, and I can't wait to see you again. I have so much to tell you.
If I could say anything to her, it would definitely be thank you. Like, I appreciate her so much. A friendship means the world to me. Like, there's still times where stuff happens and I just want to text her, because I know she's the only person who will appreciate it.
I love you, and I never knew how much I would miss you until now. You're one of my best friends, and you're always down to do anything we need to do. And I'll see you on the other side.
And if I could look at her and tell her today, would just be her life and her strength and her ability to just live life was an inspiration to me.
I miss her, and I wish she could see how much we've grown and changed, and I wish she could continue to grow and change with us, and that we love her.
Let's go watch Sex and the City and have Chipotle and just have a good time together. Sam, I love you and I miss you. I know we'll see each other again.
Thank you. We love you.
Hey, thank you.
We love you guys.
Bye.
Love you guys.